going to try this again. Round 2. Round 2. Not Mr. Fitness 2. Just round 2. I don't know what happened. We hit the interchange where the sprint towers change over. Now when they do, they throw everything off. So we're going to see if we can get JT Money back in here. Damn Christmas hat. He's got a nose. He's got the whole thing going. So we'll see if we can get him back in here, because I think we got all sorts of shenanigans going on. He was getting ready to, he had told us what the definition of a poop show is. And he was getting ready to talk to us about these promos that made him an internet sensation in Kansas wrestling. But, and I'm getting all sorts of notifications. So, we'll see if he can jump back in here with us. Give him a little bit of time. See if we can get him back in here. We got Casey Osborne watching, all the way from Wichita, Kansas. Wichita, Kansas, hello! As Larry King used to say. Or Keith Olbermann doing a really bad Larry King impression, whichever you prefer. I prefer Dana Carvey doing Ross Perot as to the actual Ross Perot. But that's neither here nor there. That has nothing to do with JT Money. See if he can get in with us here. And I think we're past the sprint towers. We're past all the nonsense. I think we're smooth sailing to Salina, Kansas. So we'll see if we can here. And then it adds it. You gotta wait. Because then Facebook's gotta... And there we go. We crunch the screen enough.
Yeah.
He's gotta be on one side. I gotta be on one side. You should get the bigger side of the video because you're the bigger star.
Well, I wouldn't go too far, Jiggy. I wouldn't say that too much, Jiggy. You're worldwide, man. You're worldwide.
Well, so you got out of the match of PWR. What are you going to try to get away group now?
Something funny about that. You know, that was the first time the old Funkster has ever pinned me before. That was the first time he ever beat me.
Really?
Yeah. And that guy thinks he deserves a title shot? He was lucky. It was a fluke win. He rolled me up from behind. What kind of challenger does that? That's not how JT Money fights.
So, are you going to enter this Retro coming up?
Well, I don't know. Is it really worth my time, or do I just go to the owner and say, hey, just give me a title shot? I'm JT Money. You know? Right? I could do that. I'm going to let Outlaw have that hardcore title because I do not want nothing to do with that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Liam Knox, I feel sorry for that guy.
Literally.
Yeah, he did. Literally and physically.
So how did you get into the wrestling business?
Well, let's see. It all goes back to where everybody started, watching it on TV. You know, as little kids. Oh, Elvis is hitting me up now. But what was the first company or first place that you wrestled? And then eventually you made it through the Salina companies and PWR. Yes, I've wrestled in Texas. I've wrestled in Oklahoma. But I started off, unfortunately, in XWE. But now we're in Kansas Wrestling Revolution. So the opportunities for me are
are, they're on. Who knows what I could do in Kansas Wrestling Revolution? Look what I did in XWE. I went undefeated a whole calendar year. I am the best ever Liberty champion they ever had.
Yep.
Like, I made that belt. And now some guy wants to prance around with it because it got a makeover, it got a facelift. I made that belt, buddy.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. So, with the world title in KWR,
Yes.
a lot of people say that if you get the title, that you might make it the worst champion ever. According to what people are saying here on Facebook.
Ow. If I get that title, you know what I'm going to do with that title. There's going to be a sequel to Making Love to that belt.
You're never going to let her on her side.
No. She one day will be my Lady of Gold, and no one will ever stop me on that.
So, now that you're focused on that, are you done with Jimmy the Funk, or are you continuing?
No. Jimmy the Funk got a fluke win on me, so hopefully, instead of putting me in the Rumble, but I know with management, they're going to want the main guy in the Rumble.
That's right,
So,
the headliner.
I would love to show everybody that it was a fluke win and that the Funk should have never beat me. He hit me with a schoolboy. He rolled me up. Like, no, that was a fluke win. It doesn't even count in my books. So technically, I am still 4-0 against that guy.
Still 4-0?
Yeah, that was a fluke win. That was a fluke win. We don't count those in wrestling.
So talk to me about Money Crazy for people that are living in the rock.
Right? Money Crazy Inc. is two of the most powerful guys in wrestling, in Kansas wrestling right now, have put their stuff aside. We have came together, and with Merrick McMichaels beside us, there's no way anybody can stop us.
So, are you guys planning on just sticking in Kansas Wrestling Revolution, or are you planning on going to other indie companies and just basically taking all their belts out?
Jiggy, I don't think other companies could afford Money Crazy Inc.
Well, that too.
Yeah. I don't think other companies can afford us.
So, have you heard there's going to be any titles soon? Because you and Chris Crazy get the tag belts too.
Well, that I do not know. Do I want to be a tag team champion? Not really. Do I want to be a world champion? Yes. So, it's whatever management wants to do. If they want to bring in tag titles, we'll carry around the tag titles too.
So, talk to me about putting your differences aside and how you guys got together to do all this for people that have missed all this.
Well, Mick Michaels came to me and he said, I got something for you, man. Let's bring this guy in. You know he's kind of crazy. He's kind of a loose cannon. But when you guys are together, you guys win champions. You guys win championships everywhere you go. And that is a proven fact. Me and Chris have won so many championships just between us that it's crazy. See how I did the crazy thing and he's too crazy? Yeah, you know. I got to give my guy some credit. You got to give my guy some credit.
I understand representatives from Jimmy the Funk are watching this video now. What do you have to say to Jimmy?
Jimmy, you know it was a fluke win. You know you do not deserve to hold a victory over JT Money. Come on. Come on, man. Look at me. What's Jimmy got? Some dance moves? I lost to a guy that got dance moves. On a fluke pin. A fluke pin.
Luke win.
Oh. Well, I see old JC Thomas has joined us.
Yes.
You know what's funny about that guy? You can't even call him a smart. You know why? Because he's not smart. He's not smart at all, man. He says the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, watch, he'll say JT no money again. Watch. Just watch.
Oh yeah. He said all sorts of things.
I know. Which I have nothing against that guy, you know? It's just, why does he like to hate on me so much? I give back to the charity all the time. Right? I have, after this interview, I gotta jump on my jumbo flight.
We'll let you get to that because I know you got a lot of stuff you gotta do. And I